Before we get things going today, I just want to know that even though I still believe humanity is a collection of lunatics, no one deserves what happened in Belgium on Tuesday. I may be fucked in the head and a bit of an asshole, but I'm not heartless. There's nothing I can say that will make what happened hurt any less. I wish I could. I know it's small comfort, but just know you're not alone, and this too shall pass. On Tuesday, March 22nd, the former mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford, lost his battle with cancer. And the thing that got my attention wasn't the outpouring of sympathy for the family, but the amount of hate that's been floating around the internet towards him. And I'll admit, he wasn't the best mayor Toronto has ever seen, but he sure as fuck wasn't the worst. I think the reason people were so divided on him was because of his outspoken nature and his ability to put his foot in his mouth more times than I can count. Then again, he was a politician, and like most politicians, they have that little filter in their brain turn off when the cameras are rolling. I will say this about the guy, he did try to make the city a better place. Say what you will, but he did have some good ideas, even though his entire career was just one attack after another, and it sure didn't help that he was caught smoking crack. But who among us is perfect? How many of you have never done anything that you regret? Which brings me to the people who insist on shitting on his memory. I've heard it for years. The fat fuck, he's uncultured, he hates bicycles. These are people who are more than likely just pissed off at something and take it out on an easy target. Quick to condemn and easy to forget their own past. But what I think hurts the most is when I hear it from friends. Whatever happened to thou shalt not speak ill of the dead? I know you guys are watching, and I can guarantee every one of you has done something so monumentally stupid in your lives at least once that you wish you could dig the memory out of your head. Maybe it's because you can't forgive yourself. Maybe you're just a prick. Only you know for sure. You know, I pick on Donald Trump a lot, but at least that motherfucker's alive and he can defend himself. But spitting on a man's grave when all he did was try to do some good? How pathetic and fucked up is your life that you need to shit on someone who's dead? Now don't get me wrong, I've met my share of assholes and most days I am one. But when I'm gone, it makes me wonder if the people I've known will shit on my memory too. Or do I get a pass just because I had the privilege of knowing you when I was alive? Hey. It's your glass house and you can throw all the stones you want. Just don't come crying when those shards cut you.